and welcome to my Career Passport Reflective video. My name is Helen Wright and I'll be taking you on a journey through my studies here at Curtin University through to my future plans. But first, a little bit about myself. I'm currently in my last semester studying a Bachelor of Commerce, majoring in accounting. I'm a mature age student with an already established career in bookkeeping and accounting. This seems reflective of my life in general, as I always seem to do things a little backwards. Anyway, this video will be focusing on my time at Curtin University, my time in the unit Enhance Your Business Mind, the employability tool, a look at my career plan, and a message for my future self. So without any further ado, let's get started. Follow me. This is my university. Being a fully online student since I started in 2017, my home office has been the place where I study. So my time at university has been quite sheltered. The only time I set foot on campus was to attend exams. I became a fully online student as I was working full-time. I needed the flexibility. However, I do feel a little regret that I didn't attend a lecture in person and experience at least a little bit of university life. That aside, university has been an eye-opener and I have learned many things that I wouldn't have otherwise. For instance, referencing has taught me how to conduct proper in-depth research into topics, not just for assignments, but for topics outside of university. I have also enjoyed learning topics that I wouldn't ordinarily come across in my work or personal life, such as marketing and economics. In regards to my major, I already knew what I wanted to study. I enjoyed accounting in high school, so I studied for an advanced diploma of accounting and gained work experience as a bookkeeper. Due to my advanced diploma, I was given credits for the elective units. Though it meant I saved time and money, I was a little sad, as I liked the idea of learning something completely different to business, such as science and art. What being at university really showed me, however, was that I love learning. I especially love the fact that once you have a degree, you can do further study by way of smaller but more intense graduate courses. In the meantime though, further study at university isn't on the cards in the short term. I want to take a break from studying to give more time to my young son before he grows up. The unit Enhance Your Business Mind was like no other unit I had taken before. I found it to be on-the-spot learning and doing it at the same time with a lot of participation. I'm used to learning, taking away, then applying. The whole idea made me nervous to begin with. Though as the weeks went by, I was feeling a lot more comfortable about each lesson. I especially enjoy the Minecraft modules and escape room. These helped me realise how important it was to volunteer to do or delegate tasks. If no one in a team steps up to do either of these, the team falters and risks not completing the activity. In the Minecraft activities, I put my hand up to be team leader, whereas the escape room activity, I delegated someone to be team leader. It took me some confidence to step up, and I found doing it familiarised myself with the skill. After having experienced Enhance Your Business Mind as a student, I feel that attending the unit in person would have been more beneficial. I would have connected with my classmates more easily and naturally. However, being a part-time, fully online student meant I had other priorities, so the convenience was what I needed. All in all, Enhance Your Business Mind taught me to just dive headfirst into things. Don't spend a lot of time thinking about it and making it perfect, just get it started. For example, I found that I had to hit the ground running for both GADI pitches. I received the information that the pitch was based on only 20 minutes before we had to deliver. Though I have to admit, the biggest takeaway from this unit was Minecraft. I now play it almost every night with my partner. At the start of this semester, I took the employability tool. In both my study and work history, I've never come across this tool, so I was pretty excited to see what it could tell me. As you can see here at the start, my chart shows a good balance. At first glance, nothing stands out as lacking, with all points near the outer edges. I would most certainly attribute this to my experience already spent in the workplace. Just for context, I've been working for 24 years. You should have seen me when I first started working. At the end of the semester, I redid the employability tool. I can see a bit of growth in the occupational literacy and personal and critical literacy. I would say this reflects on my time in the unit Enhance Your Business Mind. The personal marketing plan made me put down on paper what I wanted to achieve career-wise and become more aware of my choices. However, the second chart seems to show a more obvious lack in emotional literacy. In fact, there was no growth here, but a regression. From a very young age, I struggled to connect with people and build relationships. Over the years, I've discovered that I do really well with one-on-one and smaller, more intimate groups of people. My voice and presence always gets lost in big groups, and this is where my confidence falters. Looking at my future career from this perspective, I feel I would do better in small to medium-sized businesses. Coincidentally, I have also found that when it comes to working for businesses, I prefer the small to medium-sized ones. There is more to learn and more accessibility to making a difference. With the near completion of my degree, I find myself at a crossroad. Do I continue studying accounting and become a CPA, or do I find another skill to learn that will complement my accounting skills and start my own business? Being someone who is well into their work life, having work satisfaction and bringing true value to businesses has become more important to me. So I feel myself drawn towards a path not well travelled. There will always be plenty of CPAs and CAs, but how about an accountant with programming skills? I find this combination quite relevant as more and more businesses turn to programs and applications to not just automate certain operations, but to extract meaningful data and information. So how will I achieve this goal? I have already started my own bookkeeping business and I'm a registered BAS agent, so I'll be focusing on building up on the number of clients I have. To do this, I'll be working on my website, advertising and networking with accounting firms. At the same time, I'll be studying coding. There are plenty of online resources and courses to start with. It is a little unorthodox and scary even, the path I have chosen. But I feel that if I at least start and lay down the smaller seeds first, I'll become more confident as it grows. Which brings me to my next section. A message to my future self. If I could tell my future self 5 years from now, it would be to just start. Even though you don't know if you like it or if you're scared of making the wrong decision, starting on a path will open up new pathways and doors. You will learn more as you go along and things will become more apparent. You won't learn any of those things if you don't start. I have a habit of putting obstacles in the way to stop me from starting and even progressing. I feel that I create them to give myself an excuse not to do something. Curtin, by way of deadlines on assessments, has taught me that I don't have time to create these obstacles. Out of all the things I want to remember about university, it is this. Within the next 5 years, I hope to have at least implemented my career plan by way of expanding my client base and having learnt a decent amount of coding. I'll be happy with that, as I think the time will fly by, especially when I'll be spread thin with raising a young family at the same time. There we go. Let's send this out to the universe and be read in 5 years. So there it is. Being so close to finishing my first degree is both exciting and relieving. Despite it not being a perfect university experience, it has been an exceptional journey. It has also been essential to my growth, both professionally and personally, especially the Harness Your Business Mind unit. A unique class and initially intimidating, it has given me important insight into myself and my plans, working as a team and playing different roles when I have the confidence to. It has taught me to view things in a different perspective. The employability tool has helped me discover parts about me that I can improve on. Hopefully, through my future endeavours, I can expand on these skills as a result of what I achieve, instead of focusing on them directly. My career plan will, fingers crossed, bring that all into play. Being able to put my plan down on paper by way of the personal marketing plan and Odyssey plans has given me the drive and direction. I know what I have to do now. I hope in 5 years that I put all I have learned from Curtin University and the Enhance Your Business Mind unit into action. My message for my future self, just start, I have kept super simple. If I stick to this mantra, I will have tried many things, and who knows, I may have a completely different career than I initially thought I wanted, and all because I started. So that's it from me. Thank you for letting me share my journey with you. It has been a very enjoyable experience. Have a good night. As for me, Minecraft is calling.